What's going on, everyone? It's Bearded RDU coming to you from Raleigh, North Carolina. Welcome to Keeping It Real, another episode, second episode of the week. Like I said, it's summer break. I'm a teacher, so I am going to be able to get a lot more done with this. And today, as you could see, I am going to do a review of a veteran-owned company called Doc Goodbeard that has been in business since 2017. Some really neat news about them. Like I said, it's a veteran-owned, and the owner, Kevin, he actually reached out to me when he found out I was doing the review this week to let me know some news that they have actually made a partnership with one of the original sharks from Shark Tank, Kevin Harrington, who is going to be working with them for marketing and branding and all that kind of stuff. So super exciting for them on that end. But let's get into the actual product. Today I'm going to be reviewing not just their product of the balm and the oils, but their scent profiles. I'm going to do two of them today. I will do some of them later on in the summer as well. Is cool drink of water and their green tea tree. So these products are really phenomenal. Now, I kind of reached out to Doc Goodbeard after another bearded brother recommended that I reach out to them. And Kevin, the owner, was super excited to have a conversation with me. I think we talked for probably a good 45 minutes at least the first time we talked. And he decided that he wanted to share some stuff with me. And so what he sent me a bunch of their different scent profiles in both oil and balm and in their sample chapstick tubes, which are really neat. But I'll talk about those later this summer as well. So let's talk about their products first. So let's talk about their balm. So I have both balms of the scent profile that I'm going to be talking about. So I have the cool drink of water and the green tea tree. Now the balm, so you are aware, it comes in a 2-ounce metal container. The ingredients are beeswax, fractionated coconut oil, kokum butter, apricot kernel oil, argan oil, shea butter, hemp seed oil, fragrance oils, and then tocopherol. I think that's how you say it. And so when we look at their balm, it comes, like I said, in a 2-ounce metal tin. And I've been into both of these, and it looks actually pretty waxy when you're in it. And when I put my finger into it, it actually comes out pretty well. Like usually I go with my fingernail, but I can get it out like this. It's not super creamy, but it's also not really waxy either. And when I put it into my hand, all right, and I melt it down, it actually melts really, really quickly. So you can see it's melted there. Your typical balm, but it melts down a little bit easier. Now, I do have cool drink of water in my beard today, so I am going to fix up the sides. It is a little bit later in the evening, all right? And it feels really good in the beard. Now, when I put this in, like obviously I just put a lot of it here because that's where my stray hairs are. That's where it was popping up. But I will mix this throughout in the beard as well. The kokum butter actually adds a whole different aspect to this to make it more of a conditioning balm. So it is really, really good. Feels phenomenal. My beard is super soft today. It was a little rough this morning when I went to the gym, but it is really soft. And a lot of that I give credit to the balm. Like I said, which is a little bit creamier, but not super creamy. So it is more of a traditional balm with a little bit of aspect of a butter. Now the oils, those are, let's see, the oils, I have both of those as well. So cool drink of water and green tea tree. And the oils, they are fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, Jamaican black castor oil, hemp seed oil, vitamin E, and an essential oil fragrance oil blend. Now the oil, this oil, let me get this out. It comes with a dropper top, and it does have a yellowish color. That's that black castor oil giving it that color. It is a medium viscosity. All right, so it is not super thin, but it's not super thick. It warms up really well. The fragrances are not super heavy. Like they're very distinct when you first take them out and you first put them in the beard, but they mellow out really quickly. All right, got to make sure it's patted back down. All right. So, like I said, I had cool drink of water in my beard already, so it's not going to mess up with the chemistry there. Now, this oil, it feels really good. I like to massage it down into the skin, and it really penetrates the skin really well. It does not even think about causing any kind of irritation underneath the beard, on the skin, creating zits or anything like that. It just feels really, really good. Once again, my test to see how well this product works is wearing it outside for baseball stuff or in the Jeep or both. And I can tell you that I have not worn this as a baseball dad out at the baseball fields for a day-long tournament, but I have worn it at night for practices in the heat and humidity, and it does really, really well. It does last. The scents, they don't last as long as some other oils, which is totally fine. It's more about the impact that it does, but it does give me a slight scent. Now, the oils, you can buy these in 1 ounce bottles for $19.95 on their website at docgoodbeard.com. Very, very solid products. And Kevin, the owner, he is always about getting feedback and trying to improve on his products as well. Now, the scent profiles for these two products. The Cool Drink of Water, this is probably my favorite scent profile that they have. My wife is kind of partial to it, but I really like this. And I actually tried his oils, Kevin's oils at Doc Goodbeard, without looking at what the scent profile was. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try these out, see how I like it, try not to be biased by it. And so when I looked on the website for more exact description of their scent profile, I was actually really surprised to find out that it is a blend of patchouli and musk. So they label it as a light and refreshing blend of patchouli and musk. And I can get the musk. Like, the musk really stands out. The patchouli is kind of like an underline. Like, it's definitely there, but it's not a true musk. It's sweet, it's musky. I don't know. It's really hard to describe, but it's one of those that when I put it in, I would have never guessed that it was musk and patchouli that was in there, that blend. I would have thought maybe it was a little bit more like creative scents, but it's very, very simple, and it's very, very soothing, very, very cool and refreshing. Definitely a perfect scent for spring or summer. So great scent with that, and then it does really go well with its balm. The balm just really adds a little bit extra to the oil. Now, with the green tea tree is green tea tree with hints of spice and mint. And so when I take this out, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to smell it right now out of the bottle. So I'm going to go by off of this quick sniff because I have the Cool Drink of Water in already, but also based off of what I already know. And it definitely has that more, it actually has a stronger, to me, green tea smell than it does the tea tree. It does have a slight piece of that. And the spice of mint, it just kind of rounds it off. There's little hints of it. You don't really get a full whiff of that. Now, what I really found fascinating about this is, and this is why I actually did this review for today and not earlier in the week, because my wife, when we got back from Orlando and had the baseball tournament, she actually had to travel for work to Chicago, and she was packing, and she's got special oils for her hair. She's got very curly, thick, red hair, and she's got her own oils for her hair. And she asked me, she's like, do you have any beard oils? Because she says, my beard oil, or my hair oils are too large to take on as carry-on items, and she's only going for a couple days. She's like, so do you have any beard oils maybe I could use that maybe aren't super manly? Because she's like, and I know they're not going to be super feminine, but do you have anything that would be good for me? And so I said, I got it, and I gave her this one, actually, and this is why I held off on the review until later. It's because she was using this, and she actually said so much good things about this. Like, when she got home from Chicago, I asked her, I was like, how did it work? She goes, it worked really, really well. She goes, it's not the same as my hair oil, but she goes, it definitely helped she helped with the humidity, keep the frizz down, reduce the curls. And she's like, and there's nothing that's going to totally eliminate all of that, the frizz and the curls. She said, but it definitely did the job. And she actually really noticed it softened her hair on her head significantly. So she really sang the praises of this product as well. So That is Doc Goodbeard. Like I said, it is the oils of Cool Drink of Water and Green Tea Tree, as well as the balms of the same set. I will be doing more product reviews of Doc Goodbeard later in the summer, but these are my two favorite. These are the ones that I've used the most. Highly recommend them. Check them out, Doc Goodbeard. They are awesome. On that note, peace out and rock on.